On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, I wanted to swing on back over to Disney Pixar's Inside Out 2, as last time we had checked out a box set of collectible minifigures, but without really any of the new emotions seen in the new movie. Which I did see, and I thought it was pretty good.
Should we have acorns for lunch?
No, I kinda wanna race around the telephone wires for a while.
Why have acorns when we can swim in the bird bath?
Yeah, I can go for some acorns.
Alright, let's go get some acorns.
So there is a full figure set of 12 figures from Inside Out 2 to collect inside these mystery minifigure boxes, but there are codes, and so far the codes have appeared to be pretty solid. So I'll share the codes that I can find, and we'll go through a cool collection. I'll try not to spoil anything, although I don't think there's really anything to spoil other than what's on the back of the box, and maybe a few thoughts of the movie as I go through these. So follow along as we tear on into Inside Out 2, some of the new emotions in minifigure form.
Squirrel Stampede!
Please like,
Share! And Squirrel Live!
Alright, so there are 12 of these to collect. 12 emotions and other characters of the movie to collect. So that's not bad. I think we found 5 in that promo box. So now we gotta find a few more. If only I knew this existed earlier, it would have gone to these first. So the Inside Out 2 collectible minifigure box, and you know, I typically do not like the static stuff. I want a little bit of articulation in my play. I think I've been able to wave it in this case because the figures are a little bit fun, and in their small scale likeness take with you in the palm of your hand like an emotion. I'm hoping that this shelf displayer box will give us an opportunity at everything, although there is this super raro deep dark secret. Gotta get an anxiety. I so would like to see an anxiety. I think we have a pretty good chance. And there's also a code. Over by the barcode there's a series of numbers. This little number up here seems to be changing, so we're gonna start with 36 today. I probably should have organized them from top to bottom. We'll try 36 and see what that opens us up. Well, I'm disgusted to already finding a disgust. The good news is, though, for the Ultra Collector, she's painted differently than what we saw in the 5-pack. 5-pack had a nice little sparkle finish to them. A little bit better, honestly. Look how she glows, almost like you would see on screen, whereas this disgust is painted rather plainly. So that at least says that what I picked up before is still unique, and that makes me feel better than, say, having 2 disgusts. Kind of funny we're starting with disgust, as I am a little disgusted with having to get the same figure twice.
Ew.
But there's so many more to look for, so that's okay. And again, we can kind of keep her separated from the other disgust. Now, I should also add, if you're pulling from the same shelf displayer, your odds of pulling different characters using codes should be pretty good, but if you're pulling from different boxes, this first number code changes a little bit. Must be a batch number or something. This is box 58. 58. We're going all over. See what we can find. This one opened up nicely. I feel like this one could be fear. I feel the nose of fear. We'll see. No. It's who I was looking for all along. Anxiety. I really like the exploration of the anxiety character in the movie. It was top on right, perfect. Energy drinks and all. And probably something everyone right now really needs to kind of tackle a little bit, all ages. So it was a perfect character and the perfect setting for the movie. So great looking little minifig. Glad we were able to share and show off one today. Look at the poofage of hair on this one. That's some pretty quality for a minifigure. It's just like, boom, it is just explosion from Anxiety's head, making these minis pretty fun and collectible. Or should you go over here? I don't know. Should I put Anxiety over here? I mean, what? Should I put the new characters on this side and then the old characters on this side? But what makes this side so good? I should put it over here. No, wait, I should put it over here. It should be right by the control station. No. I think over here by the new characters. No. I don't know what to... Jeez. Blew up the board over there. Well, fantastic Anxiety showing up so early. And mine again was in box 58. Not sure if that is going to be universal though. You could almost tell the scale of these. This is a really heavy box. So this could easily be one of the bigger characters. Embarrassment could be filling this box, or Deep Dark Secret. Maybe Sadness. Sadness has a little bit of weight. I don't know, this box is feeling heavy. This is box number 17. So we'll see what I can pull here. It's a very heavy one. Lots of space being taken in there. Oh, I bet you it's an Embarrassment. And it is. Embarrassment was a really fun new emotion to watch too. I like that the character wasn't over animated and made for several great scenes. And that is one big lumpy minifigure. From one side you can't even tell if it's a figure. And there we go, hiding in a hoodie. Embarrassment scaled rather large. I mean, look right next to Joy here. Well, Joy's really tall. But Embarrassment's just got a really, really heavy plastic set going. So if you're looking for Embarrassment, it should be an easy one to find. Just go to the shelf box and find the heaviest box. Most likely it'll be Embarrassment, as the Deep Dark Secret is super rare. And another box to pull from. The big question is, how many repeats of what are we going to get today? Oh, this box was 39. And you know what? I think we may have pulled the Deep Dark Secret, which we still don't really know, do we? Well, that's a surprise figure to find. That was just in box, what did I say? Box 39 is the one I found and discovered it in. And like Embarrassment, these two are about the same in weight. So if you find a box that's heavy, it's gonna be either one of these two for sure. Most likely more so Embarrassment, because I don't think Embarrassment is short packed. We'll see how many Deep Dark Secrets we can find though. And the figure looks to be a little translucent. Let's drop a black light, look at that. Shining a black light on its toes. They appear blue, and they almost go up to his head and light up the head. That's actually really fun to use a little black light, or any flashlight. Might be fun on this one. The ultravioletness kind of appears nice on it. What a creepy figure. We didn't really get to see much of the look of this in show. So there you go. That's Deep Dark Secret. Well, how cool is that? I did not think I'd be able to share this one with you today. I'm gonna place it over on top of the vault, the Lego Cube vault back here where it belongs. And we continue. And so we'll pull from box number 55. What could be in 55? We gonna find Ennui yet? Did I finally say Ennui correctly? Ennui? Can I get the box open? It's like holding its arms together. It does not want to open. Okay, this one has to be Fear, right? I feel like I have Fear this time. Oh, not even close. This one's fun though. Riley's Secret Crush Lance, the video game character. Did I say too much? This guy was hilarious in the movie with his low-key special attack. That was so much fun. And the way they digitized the look of this character on screen was amazing. Too bad they didn't do that with the minifigure. It is cleaned up. Rather smooth and not as jagged as you would see on screen, but still quite fun to see in this collection. There's other things besides emotions to collect now, and so that was fun they threw that in. Look at that sword. What do you think? Link? Who is this trying to go after? There's so many possibilities, but that's a fun one. That was in 55 if you're looking. I'm noting these down, and I did pull another Embarrassment out of the same number 17, and that box batch came from Target. So I'm feeling more confident right now about the numbers. Maybe at the very end I'll pull one more box that I pulled from a different box. We'll see if we can verify numbers. Okay, one more to go. What? One more to go? Like, that's not even close. We have like 11 more to go. 11 more to go. Okay, this box is number 12. So I may just end up with a double of something. We'll find out. Ooh, that one opened so fresh. character's very flat. I think I have an idea of who this is. Oh yeah, it's Bloofy. So Bloofy and Lance were like stars of the best scene of the movie. It's flat. I love how they did that. It's like they re-represented the two-dimensional form of a cartoon character that Riley loved as a kid. Bloofy, very much kind of like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in a way, or maybe Blue's Clues in a way. Just those common characters of back in the day. And I don't want to say too much if you haven't seen it, but that's a fun one too. This one almost with Deep Dark Secret, I feel like are kind of like could have been the rares, the super rares even, just because it's such a kind of a sought after type of item. And there is it Baggy or was it Pouchy? Is that Pouchy down there? I keep forgetting the name, but it made for some great laughable moments. It feels like the top row of this unopened shelf displayer is just delivering right now. I had looked out and the Walmart I visited had like 3 or 4 of these, so I just picked up a full box. I try not to empty out a shelf when there's only a few things of an item, but if there is several full boxes, I was all for it. And with 12 to collect and a shelf displayer holds about 16, then technically you would only have 4 repeats if the full collection was there, right? Does that make sense? Math. Okay, this is number 7. Have we gone through a 7 yet? I don't think so. Feels like we could have some good luck here. Some of the glue just tears the box, which makes me sad. Oh, I think I know what this one is. It's a classic through and through. Anger. Somewhere deep in the dark recesses of the Squirrel Stampede archives, I have the original Inside Out 1 Anger action figure, and I cannot find him. He is buried deep there. I wish I could find him. Now that we've got the new movie hitting, I just recall it from years ago. I thought I did a review on him and it could not find it, so I think I just had picked it up as a fun for me toy that day. And you can tell the difference. This came from the special promo pack, the 5-figure pack, and they were just a little bit better, weren't they? This Anger with the translucent firehead looks so much better. This one looks like a package of French fries. This one almost looked like a package of French fries. This one from the back is a package of French fries. Which reminds me, there is an Inside Out 2 McDonald's Happy Meal promo going on, and I'm probably going to do that too, because they look really cool. So stay tuned for McD. I have not done a Happy Meal review in like 2 years or more, so that's pretty big news for Squirrel Stampede to check out a series from Happy Meal. So stay tuned for that. And there's French fry Anger. Yikes, definitely needs the transparency of the box set, which you can find usually right next door to all these other little boxes. But, you know, they kind of match together in this series, so it's good. And so the final figure of the top row, and it is number 64. Have we seen a 64 yet?
No.
Okay, so we can get to 64. Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, just a tiny bit of glue shift there. And, oh, this might be new. Feel like we got a new character. Not to cut my fingers off. And I believe we have found, maybe we have found the back of Emotion's head. No, it's Envy. And you know, out of all the new emotions, Envy was probably like the most like, nothing was really going on with this character. Anxiety and then Embarrassment pretty much stole the show for the new emotions. Envy was okay, but just kind of like a supporting character. Not much happening. I don't know if it was just kind of skip through the lines. I didn't even find her emotion lined up with what was happening with Riley too at times. It just was weird. But anyway, I'm going too deep with this, are I not? Not a bad little figure though. And the figure almost does a better job of what Envy did in the movie, just with those eyes, looking that those eyes. Yeah. Those eyes just looking up, desiring, wanting, envious. I need a Squisaurus to learn up other words. Good to see though in the figure collection though. So the good news is the top row of the box here was all solid new characters. I was wondering how they were going to layer them in. What number is this one? This is a number 72, so we haven't seen from here yet, or have we? They might double up a character, maybe? We'll find out. Oh. It's so satisfying when you get the full pull. And I believe this is Sadness. You can just see her, just sad to be cut out from pack. She likes being in the dark, likes being hidden, alone. There we go, my favorite Phyllis from The Office. So yeah, another figure to double up from the promo pack, and they are both very sad. This one, obviously, nice shimmer. The shimmer works so much better because it just feels like they are on screen, the way they bubble and are softer in appearance. Though this one almost has something, it's just not as pronounced. It's so much better on this one. This one has a little bit of something. Maybe it's just the texture of the plastic. So you're gonna get this one instead of this really cool, awesome, shimmery one. Why does she look like Velma from Scooby-Doo? And continuing on, what do we have inside? Number 20, almost can barely make that out. Right now, just trying to finish up with some of the main characters like Joy, and then of course Ennui. Did I get that right? It's Joy, I betcha. There she is, Joy's here. About as joyful as you can get. Here she is next to the promo pack, which had a little more sparkle, although harder to see the sparkle on this one in her hair. Other than that, they're almost identical. Just a little more sparkle on that one's hair. She's fun, but nothing compared to, say, like, Embarrassment. So, 20 for Joy there. Doubling up all our emotions. Is that going to be Inside Out 3? Okay. Pop this one here. And number 72. So I'm going to hold off on this one because it's most likely Sadness again. Going to do my best not to pull a full collection. Maybe I could return a couple of these and catch up some of the loss. This is number 20, so that's another Joy, maybe. This one here is a 3. So it's either Fear or Ennui inside for this one. You only have 2 left to look for. So number 3 here. Oh, that was the worst unsatisfying pull. Ow, like chalkboard. Oh, this box is getting destroyed. Ouch. What box number was this again? 3. Careful for 3. Wow. Yikes. And it's gotta be, I think I see Fear's hair back there. Fear was just afraid to be opened. And a classic character from Your, and up against the promo pack. Almost the exact same like Joy, just a little bit of sparkle in the hair and eyebrows. I'm using Fear as a pointer. That feels weird, but they're about the same. Good to know who's who though, right? Oh, he looks so scared. So now all we're really looking for is Ennui in here. Ennui, where is Ennui? This is number 43 is going to be so satisfying. I think we found the final figure. Hello. I'm so bored with this review right now. How did you get through like 10 minutes of this and you've made it and you're probably looking like this, only more like this now because you're just like, oh, please stop, Squirrel Stampede. Ennui, am I pronouncing this at all right? We talked about this in the car ride home and I'm still bombing it. Very cool character. This, stealing the show also was this character of the new emotions. This new emotion, along with Embarrassment and Anxiety, were fun to see together. Not so much with Envy. I would have rather seen Nostalgia, a figure for Nostalgia, than I would have for Envy, because Nostalgia was also amazing, but barely seen on screen. There we go. That's funny how it's just the neck on this figure. If you recall, we had, come on, focus. If you recall, I had that clip, that bag clip as well from wherever I pulled the bag clips from. I rarely see those. I think it was like Lunchbox in the mall or whatever that store is called. There's Ennui. final motion. Let's see what we doubled up on. In the back here we have, there's another 3, which is fear, and another 43, which might be another ennui, actually. That's cool. And I think this again was joy and sadness. So my shelf box most likely had the repeats of joy, sadness, fear, and ennui, which was interesting. I get joy. You want to have your main character doubled up a little bit. So most likely I'm going to take these back to the store, catch up a little bit on the bill, maybe buy a milkshake, as they were running a little bit high at $5 a piece. The Minions were half that. But I do have one final box. This is another box I pulled from a different box displayer over at Target instead of Walmart. Actually, it was a shelf displayer. So the core numbers up here are different, the batch numbers, but the main numbers are separated just enough to make me feel like, okay, this is probably, could very possibly be another one of my favorites. I would love to double up on anxiety, because that's what you do. You double up on anxiety, you get more stressed out, you get more bottles of Mountain Dew in you. You start over-guessing yourself. You start thinking of every possibility, every way to get into this box, what I need to do, and what I need to talk about, and how I need to talk about, and how long I need to, Sorry. Okay, so just to verify if my numbering system was correct today, this is another 58. Let's see if I can pull another anxiety. Box destruction. Things are looking good so far. I see the poofy hair. And we found another anxiety, thus cementing the codes that I have found today as pretty accurate. I hope these help you out if you're looking for a certain emotion that you would like more than another emotion, because I know there's characters in here like disgust or envy. I was always kind of like, whatever. I don't think they're as funny as, say, like embarrassment, and anxiety was hilarious. So kind of cool to see an extra figure. And so there we go. We pulled it off. We collected all 12 characters of Inside Out 2 mystery minifigures. I think they've all turned out pretty well in what they've accomplished. The codes certainly help out. Hope those will gain you advantage if you're looking for a specific emotion, especially that deep dark secret and finding where is that guy about. There you go with Inside Out 2 collectible minifigures. What do you think? Who was your favorite? What are you going to be searching for? If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, squirrelibe, squammet your favorite Inside Out 2 character. Don't forget we still have Squirrel Stampede merch out there, like a plush Landry, water bottles, t-shirts, and other fun things. Thank you again for watching. That's what I have to say about that.
High four!
Whoa!